Hey guys, what's up? This is Concussion09 here, aka XDX Gaming, coming to you from Dying Light with another video game theory. Today's topic is Harran's deadly virus. Where did it come from? What are its origins? This is a question you may have wondered when playing the game before, but now I have a theory, or at least part of a theory. So grab your bags of popcorn and put on those tinfoil hats, because it's about to get weird. And so, as crazy as it may seem, did aliens cause a zombie outbreak in Harran? Okay, let's start off by organizing off what grounds I could possibly have to say the Dying Light zombie outbreak was caused by aliens. Well, first let's examine the evidence. Throughout Dying Light, there's been a series of mysterious pictures, weaponry, and items placed around the map, such as the tribal or gold tier weapons, the right-handed Glova, the Stasis field grenade, the Btw I, and mysterious pictures and posters just spread all about Harran. Not to mention the strange symbols and storyline put into the new DLC Dying Light the following. Now, the gold tier weapons were added in a free DLC/patch that launched on March 10th of 2015. This patch introduced the game's new hard mode in which these weapons can be found. With some of these weapons came mysterious runes that resemble that of an ancient tribal ritual or mystical spirits, which, keep in mind, these runes actually glow when night falls. So next off would come the right hand of Glova. This weapon is a grenade that holds some very odd properties and can be obtained during a side quest known as Do You Believe, in which it'll first tell you to find out where the music comes from. There on out, you'll go to two separate locations of magic unknown rocks and place them into a skull resting on top of a meteorite with a sun painted on it. And then all of a sudden the eye sockets bursts into flames, and yeah, so it bursts into flames, and it bursts into flames like, okay. While this weapon in itself is an Easter egg carried on from the Techland's Dead Island series, one can't help but wonder what the abundance of meteorites is doing in a zombie game. After this we have the Stasis field grenade. This grenade can be found in the Old Town in the quest known as the Clinic, laying behind a desk in a very hard to reach place, and it also can be found by completing side quests for Rupert the Gunsmith, in which you gain access to a kindergarten room which then by pressing a teddy bear's nose over and over and over, it gets pretty darn angry at you, explodes, and reveals a blueprint for the Stasis field grenade. This Stasis field grenade works by throwing zombies into the air and completely freezing them in time. And by definition, a stasis is a region in which stasis project is in effect. Stasis field in a fictional setting often have several common characteristics. These include infinite or nearly infinite rigidity, making them unbreakable objects and perfectly or near perfect reflective surface. Basically, it is an area where time is put in a standstill. But why was this blueprint found in the Clinic of all places? I mean, a place specifically designed to study and fight diseases. Obviously, this clinic played some part during the Harran outbreak, but we don't get much insight into this. Nevertheless, does it make it any less odd that the blueprint for a literal time bomb was found inside of it? So with all this evidence, could this be hinting to an ancient curse, spiritual beings, or an extraterrestrial presence in Harran's ancient past? Well, I believe that answer may be yes. And as we all know from the recent DLC Dying Light the following, that there is indeed an ancient prophecy that predicted this apocalypse to some degree. And spoiler alert, there are two main endings to the game. One involves the world being infected with the Harran virus, and the other involves cleansing the entire region via a gigantic nuclear explosion.
Emergency lock override accepted. Preparation of nuclear warheads in progress. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Both of these outcomes were marked as a possibility by the prophecy. But this is not what we're concerned about, no. We are concerned about the origin of this virus, and the most likely candidate would be the strange rocks. These rocks are actually meteorite shards first seen in the side quest Legless Spider, in which you are first collecting rocks for two men who think they've discovered the virus's true origin. And guess what it was? Alien. But of course these men acted like complete psychos who had lost their minds and gave you a worthless gun that literally shoots nothing. I mean, a can made of soda that shoots the air. with a horn on the front of it. And something that makes it shoot. It shoots nothing. It does nothing. It's nothing. Okay, back to the thing. Back to the deer. Yeah. In the quest, he points out the fact that men in hazmat suits arrived shortly after the meteorite crashed.
You think the epidemic came from space?
What do you think? Harran gets hit by a meteor, a bunch of guys in hazmat suits show up, and 2 days later, people start jumping on each other. You think that's a coincidence?
You have some proof of this?
I did. Rice's men just took off with my last samples. I was going to send Spider out for some more. Could you do it?
And then the Harran deadly virus made its first appearance at the Striped Dragon Hotel. Both the hotel and the meteorite strike were at relatively close distance, and on top of that, the hotel was located in Old Town, otherwise known as Sector 0, the small part of Harran that was first to succumb to the deadly virus. Lastly, we would have the posters and images seen all about Harran. These posters and images seem to be subtle hints towards aliens taking part in the story. Or it could just be some developer's silly obsession with the UFO phenomena. Take your pick. But one poster I got my eye on, and I can really have no explanation to it besides it's a jab in the face saying that, hey, let's make zombies come from Mars, cause that's literally what it says. And I mean, come on. What are UFOs doing all over a zombie game? I mean, first we had meteors, and now UFOs. UFOs everywhere. I mean, seriously, Techland, come on. Even the flippin' cover of Ghazi's Mother's Day movies shows a UFO in it. And it's the only DVD to have this artwork, I guess to say, placed on it, and it's the only DVD to also have Ghazi's picture on it. He's a lunatic. On top of this, in the small part of the map known as the Broadcasting Tower, there's a small camper, which has alien conspiracies plotted all over it, where you again see the poster, Evil Massacre, alien zombies from Mars are closer than you think. But wait, pause the film. In the corner, what's that? Another UFO. I actually almost missed this one too until I rewatched the film, and dang. Like literally guys, there are UFOs everywhere. These posters are accompanied by a couple undecipherable notes regarding the zombie outbreak, and a large poster board saying, they are out there. Another UFO picture, this time taken in an in-game location, having below it a brief description of an alien being. Also, what's up with all the believe? Like, believe. So maybe there's a slight chance of an alien or an actual UFO hiding in the game somewhere. Who knows? Maybe that Gadoid gun will not be totally useless soon. So, to me, if this isn't a hint at the virus's true origin, or an otherworldly involvement in the game, then to me it becomes a subtle Easter egg thrown about the game for some quick laughs. But something this large of a scale seems to be more fact than fiction. Oh wait, I'm a bit late on this, and I just had to reshoot this because it turned out to be an Easter egg. A stupid one.
Doctor, Mr. Doctor. Doctor.
Hello, mister. Wow, hello. What you got inside? Yes, hello.
Doctor.
But hey, look, at least the Gadoid gun got a use. Just a bit later than it should have, because apparently this Easter egg was glitched/broke until March 5th. But then I guess the question still remains. Are these aliens responsible for the Harran outbreak? We may never know. So you guys tell me what you think about this video. Do you think it was reasonable? Let me know down in the comments below. So till then, like, comment, subscribe, and happy Inapolito.